Welcome one and all, I'm Decoy, and today we're going to check out my atrium. And, on top of that, I kept my promise. The entrance to my atrium is inside the Paywall Club. Because it makes perfect sense, alright? You might be slightly offended by how true that is, but hey, you gotta go through the Paywall Club. Now, we've made it inside. And at first glance, it doesn't seem like a whole lot's going on here. But, looks can be deceiving. There's quite a bit going on in this place. First stop, bowling alley. Yeah, that was something I've been wanting to do for quite a while now. And finally got to do it. So, pretty darn excited about that. One thing I wasn't excited about was how fast I maxed out my budget in this place. It was ridiculously easy, especially when you're building with the goal of hiding the fact that you're in a shelter as much as humanly possible. So, well, you do get a few glimpses of being inside a shelter here and there, such as the gutters. I did my best to just block it all in so you couldn't see. Also, we don't have bowling pins, so I went with little vault boys. Though, the one thing that the bowling alley points out to me that is super annoying is the fact that we can't put skins on the little half floors and the quarter floors. Floor skins only work on foundations and whole floor pieces, which is a massive oversight in my opinion. But either way, let's continue through here. And now we make our way up into the mall. And a mall was another thing that I've been wanting to build for quite some time. I even have a little food court area, though of course I maxed out my budget, which made this a massive pain. But hey, use your imagination. I put a door back there for a reason, and that's because that's where the magic happens, behind the door. The front, that's just where you pick up your food. And also, this points out another thing that I am just absolutely shocked that they haven't given us yet. And that would be friggin' cash registers. You would think that would be the easiest friggin' thing to give us as a stash box. But no. Yeah, seriously, I know a whole bunch of people are with me on the we want cash register side of things. Over 2 years later, and we still don't have cash registers. It blows my mind, people. Either way, now we've made our way into a little game room, arcade type place. Nothing super spectacular, but you gotta have somewhere for the kids to go while you're off shopping and you don't want to deal with them. Because God knows they have to touch everything. Some people are going to appreciate that. Anyways. Now, the gym, not a whole lot going on here. I actually had more workout equipment in here, but I had to downsize because darn that friggin' budget. Next up, we got the little houseware store. Basically, nothing but TVs and, entertainment stands, that sort of thing. But again, it fits in with the whole store idea. The next spot is another spot that kind of bums me out a little bit, because this would be a clothing store. The only problem is that, over 2 years later, we still don't have friggin' mannequins, with the exception of the Alpine horn guy. And it's like, oh my gosh, why can't I have a mannequin without a horn shooting out of his friggin' face? Alright? I just want a mannequin, and I want a cash register. I'm not asking for a whole lot here. Well, and I'd also like to, be able to put my floor scans on a half floor and a quarter floor. Okay, so now I'm asking for 3 things. And, yeah, I feel like I'm still going to be on hold for that for a really long time. But either way, if I could decorate that place more appropriately, I would. Next up, of course, you gotta have a piano in a mall. It's like a requirement or something. Gotta have one. Let's head upstairs. Up here, we got the Chem Den. Because, hey, why not? Alright? I kind of wanted to build a little tiny doctor's office. That's something else I haven't really got to build before, and I just kind of wanted to make it work in here. I did my best, and I think it kind of works. It just works. Like, just barely works, but it just works. Kind of like a lot of things with this game. It just barely works. Now, head on down. Next up, we've got Big Steve's Sporting Goods, which, oh, poor Big Steve, like, oh, it went out of business. Ah, well, at least it fits the whole idea of a mall, because you cannot go in a mall without finding places out of business. And lastly, we make it to the movie theater. Well, at least it's the entrance to the movie theater. You can go over there, buy your tickets, get some snacks, and then you would head through that door into the theater itself. So, I did my best to work with what I had. And I think I did an alright job. But please hop down in the comments, let me know what you think. Maybe you didn't care for my rambling, that we need like cash registers or something, and you want to hop down there and be like, no, Decoy, we don't deserve cash registers. We're not cool enough for that. Go, by all means, hop down in the comments. Tell me. If you think I sucked at building something, hop down in the comments. Tell me I suck. I really don't care. If you thought what I did was awesome, also, hop down in the comments. Let me know. Next up, eventually, we'll head in to the lobby. And I will do my best to not sing, let's all go to the lobby. Let's not do that, alright? So I've got that on my to-do list. I also kind of want to do a rare outfit. So I'm kind of 50-50 on what's going to happen next Monday. I hope you've enjoyed this. Please remember to like, sub, and share. Later.